Hello friends, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. How are you? It's the first Nintendo Direct of 2022. Oh, I almost said 2020. I'm still not used to saying 2022, but then I go 2 years back. Anyway, first Direct of the year, always exciting. I love popping on a little bit early while I'm working on something else on the computer and seeing what everyone is excited for in the chat. Just getting excited as well, seeing other people just as excited. So, I mean, Nintendo Direct days are the best days for me. I get to sit down, hang out, have a cup of coffee with all of you guys. So today we are having just a very basic latte. So just milk with an espresso shot. Poured over, I wanted something a little bit strong and bitter today. Very random fact, but I do get people in the comments wondering what I drink a lot of the time. So while we wait, what have you guys been playing so far in the beginning of your 2022? I've been really obsessed with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, it's the only game that I want to play, and that's on my mind all the time. I want to hunt down and finish my Pokédex. I want to catch all of the alpha Pokemon, and I'm almost done the main campaign. I've kind of been dragging it out because I'm really enjoying my time with it. I love the new different storyline that's more like an origin story instead of the typical Pokemon that we get with the different gym leaders and having to battle the Pokemon League and things of that nature. So I've been really loving getting to see, you know, this world where Pokemon is new to everybody, and the different clans and their different opinions about Pokemon and how Pokemon should be treated. They should live harmoniously with people, where they're terrifying creatures and things like I love it. The new battle mechanics as well, and how you can catch Pokemon in the wild. It's so much fun. And I mean, coming from someone who grew up with Pokemon since Gen 1, with the anime, with the Game Boy games, and played through the years, Legends Arceus has been like a Pokemon fan's dream. But besides that, if you do follow along with my channel, I've also gotten the chance to play Rune Factory 5 early. It's not out yet in North America. I have been getting asked if it's already out early and things like that, but I was very kindly given a code by Xseed to preview the game early for all of you on my channel, and so I've been playing that as well. I wish I can play with it more with you guys, but I'm actually thinking of doing my very first live stream of a video game series when Rune Factory comes out. I think it'll be fun to do with all of you guys and just doing a hangout, and you can help me choose what to do, how to live our ranger life. They added an update where you can actually choose from both the bachelors and bachelorette, so I thought that was very cool. That also opens up a lot more options for our character to choose from, so I feel like it would be fun to interact with the community on decisions like that, and there's just so much more freedom and customization in the game as well that I think would be really fun to experience for my first time live streaming, to just hang out and enjoy the game with you guys and let you help me decide what to do and things like that. So as for the Nintendo Direct itself, which is why we're here after all, on Twitter, some of you were asking what my wish list is for the Nintendo Direct, and or just any predictions, I suppose. But I don't really like to get into predictions and rumors and stuff for Nintendo Directs. I just kind of like taking news as they come, because I feel like I enjoy them so much more. And I mean, let's be honest, I don't even have time to play all of the games that are already out that I really love. And so while I do get hyped about new releases, I have more than enough to satisfy my gaming needs. So for me, I just love seeing games when they get announced and when they do eventually come out. As for a wish list, I feel like I have an impossible wish list, which consists of Golden Sun and Golden Sun and Golden Sun. I'm just kidding, but I've been waiting years and years for Golden Sun to be rebooted. I don't think we ever will hear about it, but you know, those are like my own wishful thinking. So since it is a wish list, you know. We have a half hour to go. Everyone on the chat is going absolutely bonkers. I love the excitement. I love the excitement. Hopefully one day we can do this and actually do our own live stream together and hang out and get to chat about all these things one-on-one. You know what I mean? Thank you to everyone, by the way, that interacts on my Twitter and my Instagram. I am not as active on social media, but I am trying to be this year. It's something that I'm really working hard on for 2022, and I'm trying to connect with more of you incredible people as well. And so if you haven't yet, just a quick self promo of my social media pages, they will be down below. And like I said earlier, I am planning to finally do my very first live stream soonish. We'll see. Oh. Nintendo Direct, the first one of the year. Oh my goodness. We're seeing some knights. We're seeing a battlefield. Another Warriors game?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Okay. I didn't get to play Fire Emblem
Wait for a miracle?
Three Houses. However, it seems like it's connected to that game, but it's the Warriors version of the game.
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
So much action. I mean, it looks amazing.
It's not a sin you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
In June 24. Fire Emblem fans, are we excited about that
everyone.
announcement?
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo
Hi, Shinya.
Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Ah, yes. Same world of
Let's
Three
see the first
Houses.
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Advance Wars.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 reboot camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles.
There we go. Just remove the CC because it was covering
Another full campaign
some of the
awaits
stuff.
in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
This is looking really good. I mean, I'm not huge on strategy type of games. It just wasn't something that I grew up playing, and so now in my adult years as well, it's not something that I go straight for. But I'd love to try this reboot April 8th.
Explore an infinite universe.
Okay.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun,
No Man's Sky.
each orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe.
I'm getting all the
You must craft your own
notifications from
tools
Twitter.
and even your own
Everyone
place to
else
live.
watching the direct with me. That's
In
awesome.
this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars.
So No Man's Sky I know
Your
very
journey may be fraught
popular
with danger,
with
and actions have
you know,
consequences.
fans of this genre. Not something that I've played before, not usually something that I typically play, but it's always cool to see games coming over to the Switch that used to just be on, you know, PlayStation or Xbox. So And a Mario sports game. Strikers? Oh my goodness. I was just talking to someone about more Mario sports games coming to the Switch. This looks incredible. I mean, listen to that soundtrack.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Battle League.
Prepare for
Strikers.
Strike,
This is exciting.
sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles,
Wow.
items, and crushing special shots.
They weren't kidding about aggressive
The main rule in this sport
or focused
is to
on
rule
offense.
the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Okay.
Customize as you see fit.
It's very
Second,
cool to see something,
the Hyper Strike.
a Mario sports game that's a bit
To
more
activate this shot, grab an
on the offense, like they mentioned, I suppose, because the last one that we got was like Mario Golf and Mario Tennis, although I haven't played enough of both. I know a lot of people will be very excited for Mario Strikers.
Online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Oh, very
Up to 20
cool.
players can join a club. So
You
create
can
your
join
own and
clubs
invite friends and
online.
family to play alongside you, or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Should we form a Strikers club, you guys?
Tackles. And hyper
I've never
strikes.
played the original
Anything
Strikers,
goes
mind you,
on
so
this field.
you will probably have to carry me,
Mario
but
Strikers Battle League launches
okay,
on
also in
Pre-orders
June.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game.
very, very cool.
Please take a look at this.
What are we getting? Okay. What is this? Oh, Splatoon 3! Yes! I was just talking about it earlier too. But I kind of assumed that it might come later in the year. I didn't think it would be in the first half of 2022. Oh. Boss Salmonid. Is this the Splatoon campaign then? Flipper Flopper. Egg throw. This looks like so much chaotic fun. Like, I'm not very good at Splatoon, you guys. Mind you, I didn't get to play the first one. I played Splatoon 2. And I didn't actually get to play the campaign on that one, but I'm fully intending to play the campaign for Splatoon 3. And hopefully maybe get to play some online matches with some of you as well. That looks frightening. Doesn't that Salmon Run Next Wave. Doesn't that almost look like a fish Godzilla or something?
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
Oh, the co-op
The next wave
mode.
of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Ink
Hope
or
you'll look
swim.
forward to future updates.
Okay, summer 2022.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
That'll be something fun to do for summer break for those who are still at school. Oh. That's a robot hand, okay. What is this?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Front mission?
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers.
I wouldn't know
and lead your
about it again
battalion to
because
victory.
it's a tactical RPG game, but it looks very
Gain
cool.
the upper
Mech
hand in
anything
battle
is
by
pretty
aiming for
cool.
any Front Mission 1 remake launches
Square
on Nintendo
Enix.
Switch this summer.
Another summer
And in
title.
the
Do you
future,
guys know
the
of
sequel,
Front Mission?
2 Remake will also launch on
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
So they're completely remaking it for the Switch. Then
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar
a
combat
Disney
racer.
and Pixar.
From the creators of
Racer.
the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired
Did they say
racetracks.
creators of
Race
Asphalt?
as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line.
Asphalt is
Choose Mickey Mouse
such a
for
fun
symphonic speed,
arcade
Sully
racer.
for monstrous power,
And for
or
a free
Mulan
game
for
too, I
explosive
actually really
maneuvers.
like.
Each
Really
racer
like
also
Asphalt.
possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons added
Oh,
regularly,
free to
bringing more
play.
exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more.
Okay.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes.
Oh, how fun.
Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay. The summer is going to be busy
Dive
for the
into
Switch,
these
it
classic
seems.
franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Yes. Go on.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action
Force
adventure.
Unleashed.
As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating
do.
force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like
I love
Force
playing
Grip
retro
and Force
games and
Repulse,
revisiting old
then
favorites
combine
on
them for even more
older
destructive
systems.
combos.
I actually
Use
just
button
started
controls
playing
or opt for
Pokemon
motion
Red, for
controls,
example.
and
But I've
you
been
can also
really
duel
itching to
locally
play
with a
more
friend
on
to
like the
determine
Nintendo
who is
DS and
the galaxy's
3DS
most
again.
powerful Jedi.
So I love, you
Star
know,
Wars, The
seeing
Force
classic titles
Unleashed
being brought
launches on
over
Nintendo Switch
just because
April
it
20.
makes it more
Pre-orders begin
accessible
today
than
on
actually
Nintendo
owning
eShop.
the old
The
system and the old
complete
game.
saga of
Yes.
legendary assassin
Yes.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze
This one I'm
awaits
very,
with
very
three
excited
critically
for.
acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore
Ezio?
Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across
Yes,
3 games,
Ezio is
2
what
bonus
got me
short
into
films,
the Assassin's
and
Creed
DLC.
series, and I'm
Plus, take
still
advantage of enhanced
following the
features
series.
for the Nintendo Switch system on the go.
I think
including
it's
touchscreen
the best
controls,
AC
HD rumble,
character.
and optimized
Changed my
on-screen
mind.
display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection.
I love
launches
his
on Nintendo
story
Switch
and
February 17th. Pilot
yeah,
mobile
really
suits
enjoyed
in
playing
dynamic action
all
RPG
a
battles.
Gundam one.
Strange
Okay,
incidents
hold on.
called breaks are occurring
Back
across
to
the Gundam
Assassin's
universe.
Creed, just
Find out
again
what's
very
causing them
excited.
and
My
restore
favorite
the proper
Assassin's Creed
timeline.
game.
You'll lead
Uh,
3 mobile
Funny
suits in
enough, I
battle.
tweeted like
Enhance each suit with parts to
3
improve
years
their power.
ago or so
You can
that
also
I'm
battle
hoping
alongside
Ezio was
friends
brought
in
over to the
online co-op
Switch.
multiplayer.
And
SD Gundam Battle Alliance
now it's
launches on
finally
Nintendo
actually
Switch
coming.
this year.
Gundam, very cute. They're like chibi
Two
Gundams
worlds
though.
cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster
Ooh.
of the acclaimed
Chrono
RPG
Cross.
Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Chrono Cross.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate
Oh,
world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
oh my
What
goodness.
is
This is
mysterious another world?
a day one
Travel
pickup for
back
me.
and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. over 40 characters can join your
I
party.
love the
Depending on the
artworks
choices
of
you
these
make,
classic
the allies
games,
who
by the
accompany
way.
you and the endings that trigger will differ.
I hope they bring over
A number
Chrono
of
Trigger as
improvements
well.
have been made to this
I don't
remaster,
know.
like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced
Oh.
soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included.
Oh, I don't know
Experience
about
the
that.
origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono
Oh my
Cross,
goodness.
The Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto
In
Nintendo
April?
Switch April 7th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I am pre-ordering and I am picking this game up. Yes. Yes. This is it for me. This is all I wanted to see in this Nintendo Direct is more Kirby footage. So cute. Oh. Takes the car along. Oh. I love Kirby. You guys. It's a Kirby car. It's a Carby. Yep. Sorry about that.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
It looks so
To rescue
good.
the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Oh my goodness.
Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode.
Inhale a car to zoom around.
They lost opportunity. They totally should have called it Carby.
Machine to attack with juice cans.
We're trademarking that name.
Or become a piercing cone.
Piercing cone. The worlds,
With
the color
Mouthful
palette,
Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending
just
on the object he inhales.
chef kiss. Stunning.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water.
Water
like
balloon.
this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will
Oh.
continue to grow and more resources will become available.
Oh, I love that.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop,
Weapon
familiar
shop.
copy abilities can be evolved.
Little Waddle Dee town.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Yes.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
How
A new
cute.
adventure awaits our pink puffball.
The
Who are
cutest pink
What
puffball.
are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Of course-
launches on the Nintendo
of course he
Switch
can.
system March 25th.
March
Pre-orders are
25th.
available
Not
now
too
on
long now,
Nintendo
actually.
eShop.
It's next month. I can't wait.
That
Oh
was
my god.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release.
I'm really looking
Let's
forward
take a
to
look
it.
at
Thank
some
you.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yay! Okay.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。
Shohei
ピッチャー
Otani.
の大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧
Not
く
a
ださい。
sports person,
That's right,
as we've made
Otani-san.
clear about
MLB
not
The
even
Show is
playing
coming
Mario
to
sports
Nintendo
games,
Switch.
but
That means you can play modes
very
like
cool.
Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all.
pre-order available
I knew you
now.
were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Oh, right, right,
From
right.
Kingdom
This we
Hearts
knew
to
about.
Kingdom Hearts 3
Um,
and the
I mean,
Remakes
it's
DLC.
cool. I don't love that
Every
it's
entry
on
is
the
coming to
cloud.
Nintendo
When it
Switch
was
as
first
cloud
announced, it
games
was
that can be
like, you know,
played
like,
while
oh my
connected to the
gosh,
internet.
all the excitement, all the hype,
Or
and
get
then
to
they're
know
like
these
on the
heart-filled
cloud, and you're
adventures
kind of like,
alongside Sora, Donald,
Hmm.
Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop,
It was like when they
or
announced
handheld
the
mode.
pixel
Kingdom
remaster of
Hearts
the
integral
original Final
masterpiece
Fantasy
for cloud,
games
containing
for
all three
Steam
game
only
collections,
and
sword-
on mobile, I believe it was.
Each
It was
collection's
just
cloud version will also
such a
be
missed
individually
opportunity
available
to go on the
Nintendo
Switch,
eShop.
you know? Klonoa?
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Across dreamy side-scrolling
cute!
levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies.
Klonoa,
Use
I
each level surroundings to
played
your
on
advantage.
the Game Boy? Was it the Game
Also,
Boy or was it the
Klonoa 2
DS?
is included. Take on these great adventures when
But
Klonoa Fantasy Reverie
that's
Series
so
launches
exciting.
on Nintendo
Titles that
Switch
I really
July 8th.
wanted to play, actually these 3D platformer versions of
We're
Klonoa,
so
but
glad you're here.
they're so expensive to buy these days.
Come here,
The
Ollie.
original games.
Either way, you're in
Portal.
for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games,
This
you
was
can
a
pass through
game
portals
on
and soak in
PC,
unnerving levels of
possibly. Not
personality.
something I'm familiar with again, but I
Sequel
love to
adds
see
in local,
the
online,
classic games.
And Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Ooh. Oh, another... What is this? Legend is alive. What is this game? Live Alive.
Debut, now in HD
Ah,
2D.
it's the first time in the
Multiple
West.
stories featuring
Okay.
Different protagonists and time periods await. The
I
order in
love
which you tackle them
that
is up
more
to you.
games are using the HD 2D now. What I loved about Octopath Traveler, although that was a modern title, it just brings all the retro nostalgia feels but plays like a new game, if that makes sense.
Present day, what other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death.
Live
launches
Alive.
on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
I kind of want to read that as Live
Pre-orders
Evil
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
because of the reverse text, but July 22. Okay.
How's that?
I'll probably
Next up
check it
is
out.
this.
I do love pixel RPGs, so.
It's a new iteration of
Sports.
the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports. Please
Does
take a look.
this ever bring you back to the Wii days?
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports
How
game.
cute. This took them long
You might
enough.
recognize these three from past Wii
I feel like
sports
this should have been like a first year Switch title.
games. Tennis. Rally by
Tennis.
gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Classic. Bowling. Okay.
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and
Chambara.
defending.
I don't remember this one. Was that in the
Three
Wii
additional sports are joining
sports
the
as
lineup.
well?
Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Ooh. That's
Enjoy
kind of
matches
like,
with Joy-Con controllers to shoot
what's
and
that car
perform
one
diving
called?
headers.
Rocket League. It just, yeah, the big ball
By
and
attaching a Joy-Con controller
all of
to
that.
the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game,
you can actually
you can
kick
play
the
shootout
ball.
mode with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton.
Badminton.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air.
Love a
Unleash
good-
powerful smash shots to gain the upper
Love a
hand.
good badminton match.
Finally,
I used to play in
volleyball.
school.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve
Volleyball, that's another
bump,
story. I was not
set,
great at volleyball.
and spike the ball.
How fun.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Beautiful.
Play
This
against
is what I
friends
love
online.
about Nintendo games. There were a lot of
random
Nintendo games at
matchmaking.
least. And
The more
that
you win,
is,
the
it's
tougher the
very
players
family
are
friendly. Even for people who aren't
Try taking on this challenge.
quote unquote gamers. It's very approachable and something that anyone in the family can jump into, of all ages. You know, the kids, the parents.
Volleyball.
It's a ball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh,
Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Hello,
Wow,
Yoshiaki.
Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
That's a cool jersey. They should do that as like a pre-order bonus.
We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Alright, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Oh. Let's go.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it.
Nice.
Set up in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
Oh.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well,
good try.
It's okay, the game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores!
Nice.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo. Let's stop our match
So
here.
cute.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was so fun.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
Oh.
In addition, we're also planning
Golf?
a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Okay. So they're adding just way more stuff to it through free updates, which is great to see.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The
February
online playtest
18
will
to
only be
20.
available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you
Should we
interested,
sign up?
please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
Sports.nintendo.com.
Thank you.
I think we should sign up for that.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
Yes.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Taiko no
Drumming skills ready.
Taiko no Tatsujin. Is this a new title?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to
Rhythm
the Nintendo
Festival.
Switch
I
system.
love
Set in
Taiko no
Hokuto City,
Tatsujin.
the sacred town for taiko drums.
Little fun fact, because I don't think I've ever talked about it on the channel.
Brand new character Kumo-kyun.
So
Drum to
cute.
dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And
Okay.
that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to
number.
replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band.
4
Or
players.
face off against each other in Great Drum Toy
I don't know if... Did the first one have 4 players? I feel like it's only 2.
Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm
I
Festival
hope they come
launches
out
on
with a
Nintendo
bundle
Switch this year.
with a
Plus,
drum set,
a
because I didn't get to
in-game
play,
subscription
or I didn't
service
get to
that gives you
buy
access to over 500 songs will be
the first
available
release.
at launch.
An in-game subscription service. So kind of like with Just Dance Unlimited, where you can access the old catalog of games. Or songs. Oh my gosh,
Brand
getting
new
mixed up.
Tactical RPG game Triangle
Triangle
Strategy is
Strategy.
almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
I really, really like the visual of Triangle Strategy, kind of like Octopath Traveler.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later
Oh,
today.
another
Save
demo.
data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
That's pretty long demo. Oh,
DLC Cuphead, the delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses
a new
with wild
isle.
personalities
I
and even
do. I
wilder
love
attacks.
Cuphead.
The clever
Another game
Miss
that I actually
Chalice
really,
is a
really
new
like.
playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps.
I love the
rolling
retro
dice, and
cartoon
more.
look.
Cuphead,
Love the
delicious
1920s
last
kind of
course, launches its
soundtrack.
way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
June 30th? Okay.
A free update is coming to the Metroid
Ooh.
Dread game. All it takes is
What are we
one hit.
getting?
Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
An
for
even
players
harder
new to the Metroid
difficulty?
series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
That's the one that I need.
This free update launches later today.
Perfect. I'm on
A
it.
second
I'm on
free
it
update in April
for
will add
rookie
a
mode.
boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously.
I
one
love
at a time.
Metroid Dread. You guys, it's so much fun. I'm not great at it. It's definitely a
found
challenge
for
for me,
Nintendo
but
Switch.
in a good way. You know? Wait, Earthbound? Oh. Oh my goodness. When they said something's bound, oh my gosh. Finally. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless right now. It's finally on the Switch. They advertised Earthbound in one of the first teasers of Super Nintendo Online. And so when it finally came out and it wasn't part of it, you know, of course a lot of people were disappointed, and they've kind of been waiting for it to get onto one of the updates where they release more games for the SNES Online.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
I am playing, I'm downloading it, I'm updating it, downloading it, playing it, whatever I need to do. They showed the Demon Slayer game too, that is coming. After I just bought it for the PS5, but that's okay, we don't need to talk about that. I will probably still play it on the Switch though, because, you know, Switch is my baby. You guys get to Fumaden. That looks really cool. Demon Slayer. Love the show, love the manga. And I can't wait to get into the game as well. But I probably will be playing it on the PS5 because it's not until June on the Switch. This one too, 2 Point Campus, I am excited for. I love 2 Point Hospital. For anyone who are fans of like tycoon type of simulation games, it's very
What did you
addicting.
think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
For Mario Kart 8 still? Oh. I think a lot of people were hoping for Mario Kart 9. I'm partial to it. I don't know. I'm okay with it being on Mario Kart 8.
DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
But I think a lot of people were hoping to get
This is the Mario
9.
Kart 8 Deluxe.
So I'm really curious to see what everyone's reactions are about this. But
Mario Kart games.
I am excited to see.
8 courses will be released at a time.
Courses from other favorites, older favorites.
Additional courses we plan on releasing
48.
by the end of 2023.
Wow.
Courses such
Oh,
as
over 6
Coconut
waves.
Mall,
Okay. I am definitely seeing a theme though of a lot of these games playing with people's nostalgia and bringing back, you know, retro classic titles, old favorites, that will cater to obviously the old fans that have played it before and are looking to experience it again, but also exposing new players and new fans to what we used to love back in the day. I feel so old saying that.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Okay.
eShop.
Alright.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Okay.
expansion pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
I
Pass
can-
on its own.
I can get down with that. Okay, more value to the expansion pack. I do already have it, but
I hope
I
you're looking
know,
forward to the additional courses
again,
in
many
Mario
people
Kart
weren't
8 Deluxe.
too keen on the
This
expansion
next
pack.
segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
My gosh, what is it?
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
This is...
That's the way of our world.
What is this?
Ionios.
That looks so cool.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
This looks gorgeous.
Land pierced by a great
Is this a
sword.
Xenoblade title?
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Uroboros
Oh.
bore this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Looks really good though. Xenoblade. Yep. It is a Xenoblade title. Xenoblade 3. Wow. I guess I have to get on playing this series, huh? September 2022. Okay. Okay.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September.
Do I have to
hope
play
you
the
look forward
first
to it.
couple games to play?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Xenoblade 3?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Well, we did get to see a couple things that we were kind of hoping to see in the beginning. Splatoon 3, Kirby. Earthbound was probably the biggest surprise, at least for me, but also not at the same time, because the creator of Earthbound actually dropped a very conspicuous tweet right before the direct started, and so everyone was kind of in a buzz saying why would he tweet today of all days, and just hinting toward being in the Nintendo Direct. So that was a cute little you know, teaser from him. Besides that, I mean, we got to see a couple of other games. There were a lot of classic games that are being remade or remastered for the Switch or being seen on the Switch for the first time that are games that were just exclusive in Japan. Pretty excited for Chrono Cross as well. There's a new Fire Emblem game and obviously the new Xenoblade game, but I feel so bad that I haven't played much of either series, so I'm very excited for the fans, but again, it's not so much something that I am jumping up and down for. I'm still probably most excited about Kirby. And I mean, let me know down below, you guys, which of these titles you're most excited about. Did you get to see whatever it was you were hoping to see today? What are your thoughts? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Let's have a little chat down below. And if you did watch this Nintendo Direct with me, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I will see you very soon. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.